Hello guys, and welcome to Ride VIP, the Rideshare channel. My name is Serge, and in today's video I would like to share with you guys my income for the entire week. We're also going to take a look at how many hours I worked and did I complete my challenges. As you could clearly see, this challenge of $785 was completed, and my first challenge was completed as well throughout the week. So for the week I have made $1,534.53, and I did not work on a Thursday, and I stopped working earlier on a Sunday. It's raining, it's late, and I plan to start my Monday like a normal person, almost. But I should have been working till at least 5 o'clock in the morning to really complete it, but decided to call it a day and just work 7 hours. So with that being said, you could clearly see that today I have made $306, but I have cashed out $243, and that is because it's exact amount that I made on a Sunday, because you know things are a little different when they move around. So yesterday was 317 income, and the day before was $250 income. With all that being said, you could clearly see I've made $1,534.53, and I have worked for 61 hours and 4 minutes. So when you take $1,534 and you divide it by 61 hours, you will get $25 and some change. So basically, with these ride guarantee bonuses or earnings guarantee bonuses, my income was $25 per hour. So that is not bad, considering the fact that this is the average for the whole entire week. That's including good days, bad days, and what have you. Because we can't just look at today and say, okay, 7 hours, I made $306, because that's going to be very deceiving, considering the fact that that's because I got an earnings guarantee, just $138 extra. But all together, $25 an hour. So I'll take that. That's not a big deal. Was hoping to get $25 an hour, like at least, at least. But obviously this is not taking into account all my fuel expenses. So if I take all fuel expenses into account, of course I would make considerably less. But we're not going to do that in today's video, because that's really pointless. All I'm interested in sharing with you guys is what's possible to make per hour, and then it's going to be up to you to figure out what kind of car you should be using to maximize your earnings. Obviously you should be going with either some kind of fuel efficient car like a Prius, or some other variant of a hybrid, and or using an electric vehicle, and hopefully you're not going into debt for that electric vehicle. At this point I've made a decision to just hold off on purchasing an electric vehicle. Just hold off. I'm just gonna wait. I'm no longer tempted as much as I was to buy a car, and here's why. Because I understand that once I do buy the car, first of all, if I will not do rideshare, the car's just gonna sit, because I work from home already. So that means technically I don't need a really nice car like that's fuel efficient. If I'm working on my home business, I don't need to really go anywhere, like besides to the store and back. Even my big V8 here, it will do just fine. So it's not that important for me to get a really economical vehicle. And you might be wondering, well, what about like rideshare? Well, I have a plan for that, and I do have a fuel efficient, well, I have fuel efficient cars. I have several that I could be using, and I'm gonna work on basically getting them, I guess, available for me to use in the future. this is not important for me to do at this point, because at this point the most important thing is not rideshare. It's actually the fact that I'm growing my business. That's the most important thing. So I got to make sure that I have my priorities straight. Also, with this all being said, this will be well, the end of the week for me, and I won't come back to doing rideshare up until Friday, Saturday, perhaps Sunday. Maybe I'll just work like Friday and Saturday, and that would be it. Just sort of do the weekend. Just just choose the best days. It's no longer necessary for me to work as much as I was. I don't have any debts. I'm back to being in the green. On top of that, I have money coming in from residual income streams, and I'm working on more when I'm at home. So at this point, I'm just going to put a little bit more effort into maximizing that. However, I do enjoy just coming out there and just do some driving. I just want to make sure that I'm making the best of it. And if they have like some kind of good bonus, sure, I'll come out there and I'm gonna do some work, get that money, or just do the weekend, Friday, Saturday, just 2 days. That would already be plenty for me, and maybe just do that like once a week, because driving actually is relaxing for me and I enjoy it. I just don't want to do it every day, but it does give me an opportunity to get out there, drive, relax, listen to some podcasts, music I could already listen to, but at the same time, I'll like watch YouTube videos, more like listen to them as I'm driving. I don't do that with my passengers anymore, just because there's a potential of them making some stuff up. I try to be safe, but at the same time I want to make sure that I have like some kind of entertainment value when I'm driving. And on top of that, I'm working on my other income streams while I'm doing rideshare. It's just seems like this week I did not get a lot done when it came to that. Of course, I had bigger goals. I wanted to write one more book, but I only published 2 books this week, so I guess that's enough for now. So now that Monday is here, I also need to start focusing on fitness and working out and things. So time for me to get a fitness membership again at the YMCA, and just go there with my wife and enjoy it, enjoy our time with our family a little bit more often, and I'll continue driving. But one thing I will tell you, as much as I enjoy driving, working this whole week, as much fun as it was, I just imagined in my head, what if I had a car payment? Oh boy. Immediately I draw a blank, and I'm like, I would hate it. I just would hate to come out there and just work just because I got a car payment, like a stupid car payment. Yeah, like completely, that would just really ruin it for me. Sure, this gas guzzler that I'm driving, it's not any better, but then you have to think about it, folks. I'm not really doing this every day. I'm only doing it when it makes sense. It doesn't really make much financial sense for me to actually drive a Range Rover for rideshare. It does make sense for me to rent a Tesla and just do it for Uber. It's just hopefully they're at least paying me $25 an hour so that I could actually make some money without really losing any money. The major advantage of renting a Tesla, or any other car for the matter, but for me it would be a Tesla, I know what my costs are, and it's $69 with the insurance and charging included. Like, that is my total daily cost, guys. Seriously. So with that being said, Range Rover is costing me, like I calculated different days, anywhere from $82 to like $85. So yesterday was like $82, today was like a lot less. I've only used up a half a gallon of my fuel to make this income, so that's like even less. But anyways, at an average of $85 per day, if I do work a full shift, which today I have not, that is not good. Like, that is not good expense. That's a lot. That's a lot. So if I just simply work for 7 days, that's $595 expense. So this week I only work for 6 days, that's 510. That would be, but some days were shorter. So I mean, like, let's say like 61 divided by 12. 61 divided. So that's 5 days. So basically my time is equivalent to 5 days, like a normal shift. 85 times 5, that's a little bit more like it. So I'm paying $425 a week. So looking at it like this, like realistically speaking, that's actually cheaper than a Tesla. I just figured it out. Like, wow, okay. So 69 times 7, because a Tesla, you have no choice. That's 483. Or 425. Okay. I'm sorry, but looks like I was wrong. According to the hours worked, apparently my Range Rover is cheaper than a Tesla. Just because I don't have to use it every day. But like if I fully use 12-hour shift, that makes the most amount of sense to really get out there. But yeah, those rentals will get you, obviously. So yeah, this ain't so bad. So imagine if you got a car that's 31 miles per gallon, because this is like 15.8. So let's just say 32 miles per gallon roughly, right? You would divide that by 2, so that would cost you 212. But if your economy is even better, like, wow, like you're just making nothing but money. But in either case, now that I know that it cost me like 420, so it looks like I made $1,100. I wasn't planning to really calculate that, it just was pointless for me, but I'm just doing this for fun. $1,100 divided by 61, so that's $18 an hour. So I guess about an average, almost an average income nowadays for basically unskilled labor. So $18 an hour is not bad, considering the fact that all of this mileage on my personal vehicle will get deducted at the end of the year. I will basically write it off, and that means I will pay little. I will not pay any tax. That's what it all means, because I got a wife and I got 3 kids, and standard mileage deductions for this year at 65.5 cents. We're getting paid a lot less than $1 per mile, so income will be very miserable, to say the least, when you take just the mileage out of it. So there's that. But anyways, guys, very nice talking to you all. Take care of yourself, and see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.